room has the attitude that their clients are the opposition. Because here's the thing, here's the real thing. Nobody is going to remember you, at least not remember you positively, for closing them. What they are going to remember is if you help them. Right? And it's clear to me, any business strategy, forget sales strategy, knows that the second transaction that you have with a customer is cheaper than the first transaction. And the third transaction is cheaper than the second one. And the 50th one is cheaper yet. So what kind of an idiot would it take to focus everything on a first transaction, which by its own definition is closing and preventing a continuation of a relationship? It would be kind of absurd, wouldn't it? And yet that's what people do over and over and over and over again. So one of the things that we say when in seminars when we do this, we ask people, well, what's the objective of your sales meeting? And everybody's hand pops up. Everybody's not going to do it here. Everybody's hand pops up and says to make the sale. Really? Would you think that your sales meeting was a failure if you didn't make the sale? And then most people say, well, no, not necessarily, because there might be a second meeting and a third meeting. There's lots of possibilities, lots of possible outcomes for a meeting. So the sale, although obviously everybody wants to make a sale, if that's your only objective, actually could be problematic. It's kind of like Robin Hood. You know the wonderful story about Robin Hood and being duped into, or supposedly duped into, the archery contest, and there's a target about 100 meters or so away, or maybe 300 meters away, and Robin Hood is aiming at it. Now if he sighted his arrow directly at the target, at that bullseye, what would happen? Miss. He would miss, because gravity would pull the arrow down. Any good archer knows that in order to hit the target, you have to do what? You have to aim above the target, right? It's exactly the same in sales.